Right personal between Stephen Harper and Prime Minister Paul Martin. Today, the Conservative leader accused Martin of avoiding paying taxes in his past business career. Harper also set his sights on something else: the voters in Canada's ethnic communities who traditionally support the Liberal Party. CTV's National Affairs correspondent Lisa Laflamme is with the Harper campaign.
There are 4 million votes to be had inside Canada's ethnic communities, where every single immigrant pays close to $1,000 landing fee just to move here. The controversial fee, dubbed a new head tax, and for Chinese, an overdue apology for an old pre-World War I head tax, are hot-button issues for ethnic voters.
Our Chinese-Canadian community deserves an apology for the head tax.
The Conservatives, with the most ethnically diverse caucus, vowed to cut the fee in half, but on the eve of their big announcement,
and so tonight, here in Victoria,
Paul Martin popped up with a hastily planned promise of his own.
A Liberal government will eliminate the immigration landing fee.
Eliminating the fee puts Martin in an awkward spot. He's the one who brought it in back in 1995 and never moved to scrap it until now. Politics at its worst, according to his rivals.
If Mr. Martin really believed that this head tax was wrong, he wouldn't have imposed it himself.
It's a bit cynical that they were against removing that tax for years.
And for months, Tories say the head tax cut has been part of their platform plan.
We're not making this up on a campaign plane in the middle of an election campaign.
But the back and forth on taxes turned personal. Harper shot back after another attack on his patriotism. He questioned Martin's business practices as former head of Canada Steamship Lines.
I don't know any party leader in the history of this country, other than Mr. Martin, any party leader who ever aspired to be Prime Minister, who ran his life under the flag of Barbados and Liberia and tried to avoid paying taxes in this country. That's Mr. Martin's record on his love of Canada.
Martin's sons now run the company.
This is nothing personal between the two of us. It's a question, but it's a very deep question of values.
Not so deep are their differences on policy, overlapping on a growing number of issues. Even the ethnic vote, once solidly Liberal, now it's not so obvious. Lisa Laflamme, CTV News, Toronto.